Project Hail Mary is coming out March 20th, and I wanted to go over a few things to get you ready for its release. No spoilers, by the way. I did read the book, and it was probably the quickest I've ever read any book at all. The literal definition of a page turner. To me, there were no throwaway chapters at all, so if you're thinking about picking one copy up for yourself, do yourself a favor and do it. Now, if you're here, that means that you're a fan of sci-fi, space exploration, or you just like looking at Ryan Gosling. Either way, I believe this film has the potential to be generational. Now, I'm talking about a film that stands the test of time. Films like Interstellar or Inception, whether no matter when you watch them, whether it's 10 years from now, there's still something to marvel at. Because someone took their time fleshing out the characters, the stories, the challenges these characters may face. Someone went over all the details with a fine-tooth comb to create a masterpiece. Based off the book of the same name from writer Andy Weir, Project Hail Mary was directed by both Phil Lord and Chris Miller. Lord and Miller themselves were writers on films like Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, both Lego movies, in addition to many other projects, of course. And if you're wondering what else has Andy Weir written, look no further than The Martian, which was also turned into a film starring Matt Damon. Now, occasionally when a film is being released, I like to find similar films to watch beforehand. And some of the films that I picked out included Contact and Spaceman. I've always had a soft spot for Contact starring Jodie Foster. The film was released in 1997, and I just recently rewatched it in its entirety. The film is about humanity finding proof of extraterrestrial intelligence, and through Jodie Foster's character, we attempt to contact that intelligence. Now, Spaceman, on the other hand, starring Adam Sandler, was released in 2024 and is a bit of a slow burn that sees Sandler's character Jacob on a solo mission to discover an anomaly within our solar system. Jacob's mental health rapidly declines as he deals with the guilt of leaving his pregnant wife behind when he's visited by an unexpected space traveler. After reading the book Project Hail Mary, these two films push their way to the forefront of my mind because Project Hail Mary is much more than just another space film. It's an experience about humanity facing extinction and everything we're willing to do to prevent that, but also everything we'd experience in the process. Fear, anger, uncertainty, and when things go right, joy, excitement, and love. I hope all this is present in the film because experiencing it while reading the book was phenomenal. Project Hail Mary is different from films like Armageddon or The Fifth Element. Both those films were fun in their own right, but felt more like a roller coaster ride. We don't have to believe how they're going to stop the apocalypse. We're just too busy having a good time. Project Hail Mary is more like Interstellar, The Martian, and Sunshine, where they hit you with hard science, but it's easy to follow along. Part of the joy you get from the story is how the characters get to where they need to be and how they triumph over the obstacles they face. It's set in a real-world-like setting, so you won't see Ryan Gosling doing his best Dominic Toretto impersonation. But again, if you like films like The Martian, Interstellar, or Inception, then you'll feel right at home with Project Hail Mary. Oh, and it has Ryan Gosling in it.